Okay. Why is there no image? Talk live, talk offline. It's interesting. No. Sorry. Still, I'm trying out a new software. Doesn't work like I expected it to. Why is the... Okay. Okay, let's set it up like that. Okay, good. Hi, everyone. I hope you can hear me. I have now my chat and everything over here. So this is, I don't have to look down like this. You don't have to see this. Now I can see my site. It's probably, hopefully, a little bit better. Okay, and I also, yeah, I built in some new features, some of which don't really work now, because like the box you've seen before on the left side, the black box, that should have been a chat window where we can see chat messages, but that didn't work. Yeah, okay. But there should be alerts now for people who subscribe to the channel, stuff like that. So let's see if that works at least. Otherwise, I have to play around more with the settings, test that out. Yeah, a bit new to these kind of things, but I wanted to make the chat a bit more interactive. Yeah, okay, cool. If anybody's watching at all, I don't know. Yeah, 70 people, wow. Okay, 17 people. Okay, cool. Good. So I need still a window here for my browser. Bloop. Let's do it like that. Go to unsplash.com. No, that didn't work. Okay. That didn't work either. Unsplash. There we go. Okay, cool. Yeah, so let's create some projects for our Instagram, or my Instagram account, but yeah, our pleasure, that is. Let's see how good that works. You can write in the chat. I should be able to see it here on the left. By the way, I could pop in the window otherwise, or yeah, sometimes I want to move it on the screen. Although I think you can see the chat anyways. When you watch on YouTube and I'm only chatting, I'm only streaming on YouTube, you can see the chat all the time. So I don't probably need to put the chat window also on the screen so people can see the chat messages. So probably can close this here. And now, okay, I have now a big window with everything, but I have to look to the left side to read the chat still. Hey, from Virginia, DC, Virginia, and Maryland. Are you on 3 different locations at the same time? Okay. Richard, hi. Thanks for joining. Yeah, okay, cool. So let's see what we're going to do today. I want to do 3 or 4 pictures for the next days. Oh, this is nice. Okay, so we have a little bit of stuff, some days covered. I thought I'd do it live. I wanted to do it offline, but then I thought, why not share the experience with everyone and see how that goes, if people spontaneously join into the chat or not. Yeah. Let's see what we can do today with these pictures. That looks pretty nice. I'm not sure what we could do with that though. So we have to figure that out. But let's get some inspirations here. It's always good to, yeah, get inspired. Hey, from Denmark, Henrik. How are you doing? Hi. Thank you for joining. Good. Let's see. Okay. This, I mean, this is also nice. Let's find some inspirations. As you know, I don't prepare. This is cool here. For this, it's kind of spontaneous creativity, which is also the idea behind that, to just do something without preparing, to get your creative juices flowing, and also to get more out of your comfort zone, and just like, yeah, create something out of whatever comes your way. So yeah. Okay, let's see. I mean, this, we could combine this with the fish. Maybe that's a good idea. I don't know. Let's download this here. Oops, that's the wrong window. Yeah, here. Okay, cool. And download this guy here. And then let's see what we can do with that as the first picture. 4,000, that's good. So you can see here now, when you go File New, You can create your own presets, of course. So I have several different presets. Where's the names actually? Here. Insta 2000, so it's a 2000 resolution. I have also 4000, which I use now because maybe I want to do prints in the future of these kind of things. So I thought a higher resolution would probably be a better idea. Where is my stuff here? Why does it always change the text? I don't understand. Oh God, this is very small resolution, but it's just for screen. So that's for now, it's just for screen. So that's a good benefit for us. And it's going to be smaller on Instagram anyway, so we shouldn't have a problem with that. For print, might be a problem, but there are some tricks and workarounds to like cheat a little bit and get it into a higher resolution than it actually is. Okay, not like you can super enhance it from the size, but you can do it a little bit. All right, so the idea would be to blend that guy in here. Oh, this is already very nice. So probably don't have to do much here. I even like the blue, like extra light that this gives, but we can still try to use our blend ranges to see if we could make it, let's see, a bit clearer without the stuff in the background. Like this. That's also nice. I'm not sure. Was it better before or after? Okay, there's an extra point we don't need. Actually, I like it more before, right? This blue kind of shine is nice. Oh, sorry, I should look at the chat. Although, kind of, it's better when I pull the chat over, but then I have a lot of windows over here to look at. But never mind. Let's pop out the chat so you don't have to look at the side of my head. That's a bit not so good. So what does the chat say? Hey, Lise. Again, thank you and welcome from Denmark. From Birmingham, UK. Chris, hi, how are you doing? Michael from New Orleans in the USA. Very nice. Hi, thanks. Tom, hi. Jules from West London. Very nice. Very cool. I will be in London next February for the VidCon 2020. That's in the, what is it called? Excel Convention Center or something. It's east, on the east border of London, I think, somewhere there. Fish again. Yeah, fish again. Hi, Milan. How are you doing? Okay, let's pull the window over here. Yeah, we get some, more fish in here. Let's see. Okay, let's make a duplicate of this guy and then rasterize that. Rasterize and trim to put it to, should I put it to normal? Yeah, probably. Let's put that to normal. And then we make a selection here of, I don't know, let's say this area here, just a little bit like that. Copy, paste, deselect. Now we can delete this or maybe hide it for now and set this also to screen like the rest. And now if I stretch this, okay. So that's kind of good. And then I was thinking to maybe use here our mesh warp. Whoa, what is this? That doesn't look healthy. Well, what is this? Cancel. Is my Affinity Photo acting up? Let's put it a little bit more in the middle maybe. What is this? I've never seen these kind of stripes here. There's normally like the points in the corner, so probably don't work, but why is it so stretched? No! It is stretched because the image, the layer is stretched, and so the GUI, like the graphic user interface, is also stretched. Okay, that is very strange. I've never seen that. That is really strange. Okay, I'm very surprised that this happens. Let's rasterize this again so we don't have this kind of strange effect. So now it should work normally. Boom, there we go, works normally. Okay, good. So what I was thinking is to maybe create here like a bending motion or something. So this flows a little bit cooler. We have some kind of swimming effect or something in here. Yeah, that's not so bad. It's kind of not using that part up here, so that's maybe a problem. But I could put some other part up there maybe afterwards. Okay, let's apply this. And then maybe let's use a mask so I don't destroy anything. Use our brush, set to black, hardness. Let's put this to 0, make this a little bit bigger here. And so we can brush this out a little bit. Like this. Yeah, it's not so bad, huh? This looks pretty good. Awesome. So now we have this part up here. Let's duplicate this real quick and maybe rasterize, or it should be rasterized, yeah. Or let's just delete that part. The mask. Put this maybe a little bit higher here. Ugh. Like that maybe. Zoom in a little bit. Oh, we could. It's actually an interesting effect. So maybe we keep that. Brush. Yeah, that was a little bit too much. I'll make this a little bit smaller. That's actually pretty cool. Okay, I think I want to duplicate this again. And again, delete the mask here. Whoop. And maybe do another one down here. So we actually have like this. Is that maybe too much? Well, we can see. We can try it. Yeah, let's do it like that. Mask again, brush again, a little bit bigger. Okay. Maybe we need some more here. Is this? Oh, this is the other one. Okay. Which is which now? This one. Okay. Nope, that was not good. Okay. And then let's see with the blend modes. Can we do something? Ooh. That's a bit too much. This is kind of nice. It's kind of a neon look. Let's try this here and on this one. No, that's too much. Okay. Maybe just reduce the opacity. Which is which now? This is the upper one. And this is, I guess, the lower one? Yes. Is that too much? Hey, Harry? Harry? Is that the right expression? And Thomas from Poland. Hi, how are you doing? Another spontaneous live stream today to create some more stuff on Instagram. It looks cool, but it's maybe a little bit too much. Wait, I will create a new mask for this one and hide the first one. And then, is it still? Okay, it's still on. Good. So let's see, when we paint in here, take away a little bit of that stuff here. That's too much. And just make some stripes in here maybe. So it's like not too extreme everything. And maybe also for the lower one, Let's make a new mask here. Bloop, and okay, which is which? That's the one. Okay, good. Also some stripes. Oh, a little too much stripey. Yeah, that's kind of okay. This is the upper one, yes. Let's rotate that a little bit more. Okay, that is not too bad. The only thing I don't like is the building in the background, but yeah, maybe. I mean, that's there. Maybe we can duplicate the fish. Let's see. Oh, okay. Oh, the fish is turned off. Ah, okay, because of the copy. Okay. Let's turn this on again. Does this do anything? No. No. Okay, good. So let's make a levels adjustment up here. Whoop. Okay. I'm gonna have it up here. Set it to multiply, which is a bit too extreme, maybe. Let's see. Oh, this is not on top. I thought it's on top. Okay. It's a bit better when it's darker. There's some points up here that I don't like. Let's make this a little bit bigger. Oh, the points are part of the fish. It's interesting. Okay, let's rasterize the fish. And then use our in paint, right? Yeah. Good. Okay, I would say Montreal says hello. Hey, Gilbert. Hi, Gilbert. What's the, like, Montreal is in Canada, right? So you speak French, so it's Gilbert. And I think in the US it would be Gilbert or something like that. Is that correct? Maybe I'm completely wrong. Okay. It looked better with just one tail. Is that a little bit too much? Kind of like it. It's kind of very dynamic. But we can turn them off and see. Yeah. It's yeah, you're right. It's maybe it's a bit too much. Or maybe I make them very, like, soft. Just a little bit. Just a little down here. Whoa, that's the same one. So like that. Hi, RMD80. Hi, how you doing? All the best to the UK. So which is better, with the, like, full-on tails, or with reduced tails, or with no tails? Why doesn't this go up? So this is like more tail power, like 60% or something like this. Maybe it is a bit too much. Although I find it, like, I like how it's interacting with the background. So it's also kind of nice. Let's see what the chat says. Put this over here so you don't have to look at the side of my head all the time. Elliot Lake is in Canada and we sell Elliot Lake. Okay. It's good to know. Is fading away. Yeah, but if it's fading away, I don't know. Hey, thank you, Gerardo. Thanks. There is not very much place here to fade something away. So I really like that this comes like swooshing in from the left side. But maybe it's really a bit too much with all the tails, all the like tail effects. Maybe this is enough. Yeah, it's like more subtle. Yeah, it's probably true that this is better. Are we done here, or do we need something more? Maybe some, I don't know, air bubbles or something, or I don't know. But probably I think like this is okay. We could look, there's my thing here. Okay, I need to bookmark the fish and I need to bookmark the city so I can name the guys later on. Let's say, wait, rain window. It's probably cheesy, but there's something with rain on with a white background. Or you can try that just to see if it does anything or if it looks stupid. Probably this is already enough. It's not good to overdo everything. Let's see, just like a little test run. Make this big enough so it covers the background. Ooh. Also, by the way, this is one thing I really need to learn, is how to do these water drops so they actually still look like water drops and not just like black circles like here. It doesn't look like water. Let's use the blend ranges real quick. Reduce that, but still you have like these black circles. It doesn't look good at all. I don't know how to do that. I need to learn these water drop things. It's kind of complicated. You can create them with like vectors or something, but to take them from a photo as a texture, there is some techniques to do that, but I don't know how. Okay, let's not do that. And just finish this as the first picture. Save as tutorials, Instagram. This is then probably 21, although the numbering is probably completely wrong. City fish. Boom. Okay, first project done. Let's go to the next one. Let's see what else we can find here. That's cool. Wait, what does the chat say? I'm glad to found your channel. Yeah, thank you very much. That's very cool. Thanks. Motion blur the other tail. Yeah, I was thinking about that, but the problem is when you motion blur, it doesn't follow the bend. It just goes in one direction. So then you have this kind of problem of you have already a motion blur or like a motion light through long exposure, and then the blur suddenly moves in different directions. So that, I think that would conflict. Yeah, brushes for water drops is also good. Yeah. Which are easy to get from it. Yeah, that's true. Yeah. But then I have to install them now. So yeah, I think it's good enough like it is. Okay, let's. By the way, wait a second. Okay, cool, good. Okay, so we don't need this, but now we need another inspiration. So we have this here that could be cool. I'm not sure what to do with that. Let's go back to our starting page. Not really having any ideas with the skull. Let's make this a little bit bigger here so we see. Oh, we don't see more pictures. Okay, it's a little bit bigger though. This is nice here. I mean, we could, maybe it's interesting to combine that with the skull. Probably not. Oh, wait a second. Let's see here. Cyber. What do we get there? Hmm. Abstract net. Oh, okay, that's nice. There's nothing here. I was searching like for the abstract, like cyberspace something, but there's some very cool abstract photos in here to use to create something. This is also nice. There's some good stuff here. Okay. What do we have? We can close this here. We can close this here. We have... This is also nice. So we had this thing here and this and the skull. Still not sure what to do with the skull. Well, but you can do something else. We don't have to use the skull. This is also nice here. What is that? So water drops, I guess. Huh. So a lot of interesting, strange pictures here, huh? Open. It's nice. I always avoid to use photos of kids or babies. I feel like because they couldn't really decide themselves to be in the picture, so it always feels a little bit strange. When you use the pictures from the internet, I mean. Not when you take it yourself, of course, it's your choice. If it's your photo. Well, let's just download the... Where's the skull? There's a skull. Maybe we can do something cool with the mirror effect. New 4000 and then place. Oh god, downloads. Where's my downloads folder? There's my downloads folder. Okay, good. Bloop. There we go. So here you have the skull. Put it like this. Maybe a little bit further from the sides. Yeah, okay. Looks good. Okay, let's maybe rasterize and trim this so it's in here, and then let's duplicate that. And first of all, let's see if we can do something with our good old mirror filter. Is there something cool in here? That's nice. It looks like one of these bowls, or like a silver, what is called silver dollars, silver dollar, you know, like these kind of bone discs that you find on the seaside. Okay, that's not as interesting as I thought it would be. Wait a second, let's resize this guy here. Whoops, put him down here in the corner. Use this again. Where is it? There. Oh, okay. There we go. There we go. Okay. It's not really what I was hoping for, but this looks good. Wait, let's make this way smaller, like this. Put it here. Use this again. Let's see if we can create something cool with that. Put this over here. Aha. How do we, oh, there. But this is only, Oh, maybe if I have the input on the other side? No. The output on the other side? No, it's just rotating it. I wanted to get this effect here, but as a circle. So, but the circle now is pretty large. I move it down here a lot. Wait a second, maybe move this up here. I'm not sure if this is interesting anyways, what we get as a result, but it's nice as an experiment to have that. Okay, so now I have nothing anymore. Why? Why did it work before? Now when I put it up here, it doesn't. This works only one direction. Wait. Input, rotate the input. Oh ho, there we go. It's so hard to control. They should add some more functionality to that filter. Yeah, it's not really that good, huh? Yes, learning by doing, absolutely. that's the main part of this exercise is to just try out interesting things. Put some flowers in the skull. Put the skull on a bed of hot coals. Wow, okay. Some dark fantasies in here tonight. All right. Let's see. Yeah. Okay. This was not that interesting. Okay, we have this other thing here. Where is it? Okay, this one we could try. If there is some interesting connection here, let's download this too. See what we can do with that. I still want to do something with the skull. By the way, did I deform it by resizing it or what? It looks so long. It's the same here. It looks so long here too. Okay, that's interesting. Good. Let's place these pictures here and see how that looks if we do something with this. No. No. So that is already a lot more interesting, I would say. We have to work a little bit on it. Maybe make it a little smaller. Whoa. Okay. The good old blend ranges again. Bloop. Down with this, up with that. Okay, other one. Down. Oh, I can simply do it like that. I don't have to do a second point actually. And then just move this in. Okay. I would say that's a good start. The one up here doesn't look that good. Something is wrong here. Right, where's my center point? There we go. Okay. Okay, that should be good. Wait a second. Let's rasterize this one here, and maybe with liquify, make this a little bit bigger here. Size. Nope. This thing here is the most confusing ever. Push to left, but it doesn't look, it's kind of very strange. Okay, let's try this again. I thought maybe bend this. Okay, this is maybe better. Bend this a little bit so it's more looking like it's going backwards a little bit. Is that better? Where's the grid? There's the grid. Okay. Reconstruct. Nope. Yeah, okay. That looks good. Good. Let's have a look at the chat. How about UD? What is UD? What does it mean? Hello, I'm from Heidelberg. Heidelberg near Vienna? Isn't Heidelberg in Germany? Hey, Literaturix. How are you doing? Sorry, I didn't read your name before. As a giant spaceship with the Earth underneath. That would be cool. Well, but then we have to I want to in the last stream, when was it, like 2 days ago or something, 3 days ago, someone said I should do some photo bashing. So I really want to look into that and do more of that. That would be pretty cool, have some maybe windows here, not the software, like windows as in a spaceship, stuff like that, maybe a beam coming from it, stuff like that. That would be pretty cool. Okay, so this is a good start. We need to do something more. Let's see here. We have these guys. Can we do some interesting effect maybe with them? Does that look like a brain? It's kind of interesting. It fits almost exactly the skull shape. Is that something? Is that interesting? I don't know. Let's rasterize this real quick. And again, use liquify. I bend this a little bit so it fits better. Huh. I don't know. Is that interesting or not? Hey! Of course, thank you for subscribing to my channel. My new overlay with sound effects. Did you hear the sound effects? I don't know. Because I've turned off my system sound, so maybe you didn't hear the sound effect. I'm not sure about that. Okay. Let's use a mask here real quick to remove some of the parts that we don't need and see if this is in any way interesting. Let's brush out some stuff over here. Don't need all of that. Oh, there's some light stuff going on here. Okay. I'm not sure if we need that stuff here. Let's make a second mask. Put it down here, no? Oh, okay. Let's put it on the first mask then. Oh, it did work. It's just the opacity is reduced. Okay. Put this on here again. Opacity 100%. That's not good. Is that interesting in any way, or is it not? I don't know. Let's duplicate this. I mean, it looks kind of cool, but it also looks kind of stupid. Maybe I should make this a little bit bigger than the skull. Where's my center point? Center point here. Nope. So it's like a little bit like an aura around the skull. Did I duplicate it? Ah, I did duplicate it. Okay, cool. So let's duplicate this again and then blur it a little bit. I mean, it does look interesting. Although this hole here that I created before is not that great. So maybe that wasn't the best idea. Oh, was it? Oh, it's the other one. But that doesn't look good. Let's go back. Oh, 1 second. Effect enabled. Okay, sorry. Taking a bit here. Is this not doing anything? Oh, it does do something. Okay. Yeah, no, I'm not using a tablet. I'm having a screen like a display tablet, but I'm using it as a second screen for the chat. So, yeah. Let's maybe we fill up that hole with some stars, or maybe then it looks completely ridiculous. I'm not sure. Maybe try these. I'm not really happy with this, so the way it looks so far. So maybe we can also abandon it and do something else. I'm not sure. This is a bit not so great, not as good as I hoped it would be. Set this to blend. So if we now 100%. Brush everything out, except of the middle part. Wait a second. We could put this. Okay, let's brush this all out. And then I use my white to brush it in again. And maybe do it a little bit like this is like steam that's coming off. Let's duplicate that. Brush it in black again to hide it. And then white again with a smaller brush. It's a bit too small maybe. Nope. Okay, now drawing with the mouse is really not a great idea. That looks ridiculous. Make this smaller. This is too small. Does this look a little bit like, I don't know, smoke or something? Let's duplicate this again to get it a little bit stronger. Let's see if we can have something with different effect. Whereas this was linear light, okay. Maybe use linear light down here. Oh, wait a second. Let's set this to screen and then duplicate this and set it to linear light and then reduce it. Does this look like anything or is it like just stupid? Maybe now the thing with the this stuff is too much. Let's see. Wait, I have an idea. We could, let's, flames. We can make maybe a mask from a flame. Oh, it's or fire. Okay, let's use this. Download. And then let's open this here as a new file. Okay, then I go to my channels. Let's use the green channel, load as pixel selection, create a mask from that, and then, oh, let's copy the mask over to the other file. Let's turn these off, maybe the other ones. Where? Okay, this one is still a thing on. Put this on as our mask. Aha! That's already a lot better. Let's turn off the other thing. Nope. Where's the one that's still on? This one. Okay, so I can see it a bit more clearly what I'm doing here. So, okay, so we want to put this here and then paint over the rest so we don't see the rest. Okay, so we are making progress again. That's good. Let's make this 100%. Make this bigger. Okay, let's paint this out here. And this is how you make a custom mask from another picture. There we go. Boom shakalaka. Very nice. Okay, so now we can duplicate this to make it a bit stronger. There we go. And then can basically delete the others, I think. Delete. Oh, this was the wrong one. Okay. Delete this one. Delete this one. Do we need this one? So that's the one in the back. We could try now to have this as linear light. Looks a little bit stupid. Let's adjust the mask. Yeah, let's paint over everything and see. Let's put a little bit here. Whoa, okay, that was not good. Maybe like this. And then reduce the opacity maybe to 10%. And just gradually paint this in here. So it's kind of fading into the background, a bit into the foreground. Sorry. Okay. And then let's group these, duplicate, and maybe make them a little bit bigger. Nope. Yeah, it's too similar. I thought maybe I can put a second version here to get a bit more of the smoke, but maybe I can use this. But the rest is too similar, maybe. Or should we? It's a bit. This is a bit thin. Okay, so let's. I can delete this mask here. I can delete this mask here. I think I should also be able to delete this mask and put it just up here, so I only have to paint one mask. And then I just paint out the rest. Okay, this is too low. Yeah, that's good. Okay, paint out what we don't need. Yeah, I mean, it's making it a little bit bigger. That's good, I would say. Okay, cool. By the way, set this to normal and this also to normal. And then we can use this as a blend mode. Do we find something better maybe? Oh, no, it doesn't really work now. Okay. Never mind. Let's go back. Screen. Okay, good. Well, what do you think? Is that like, am I still online? Because nobody's writing in the chat? The chat broken? Huh. Everyone's watching. Time for a sip of coffee. Good. Whoa. Okay. Oh God. Coffee's already cold. Yeah, I think that's that. That's it. See if we can make this a little bit more interesting here. So when I have it on pass through, it looks like that, and when I have it in screen, it looks like that. It's maybe a little bit more intense, right? Is there a difference at all? Yeah, this is completely white, and this is like a little bit more smoky. Or let's make it a little bit smaller. I mean, there's a lot of stuff going on, but still, it's kind of interesting, huh? Maybe I set this back to pass through. Wait a second. Could we have here some glow? No. Is this? Oh, this is probably the wrong layer. I need this one. Okay. Outer glow. Ooh. Okay. Grayness. Yeah, let's do it like that. So it's a bit stronger. It's a bit easier to see from like when it's small and stuff. I think. Or? We need to see or do something with the eye sockets. Why? There's a lot of stuff going on here. Well, what do you do? What should we do with the eye sockets? I mean, like these are like the eyes. I don't want to put some eyes here or something. Is it like too much coming from there, maybe? Is that what you mean? Could maybe take away a little bit on the where are the eye sockets basically? Here. Is this the one? Yeah, this is the other one. This one, okay. Let's make a mask here. Oh, did this change the effect? Yes, it did. This is something I really don't understand about Affinity Photo. When you add a mask to this layer with nothing in the mask, why is it affecting the blend mode? I don't understand. So you can see it's completely different. Although I put nothing in the mask at all, so that shouldn't happen. It's not good. I mean, turn the mask on and off, this interferes with, although the mask's empty, so that's kind of strange. To make them darker, really? Oh, the eye socket's more noticeable. Ah, I understand what you mean. Okay. Yeah, I was trying to maybe if we put that in a group and then put a mask on top of that. Aha! This does not change. Yeah, this doesn't change anything of the blend mode. So that's good to know. Okay, so now let's go in here, use the brush and see if we brush out a little bit here. Not like that. But there's another problem you've seen with the mask is that it's like it creates this kind of discoloration here, which shouldn't be. It should be like just fading out of existence, but it doesn't. It has, you can see here, you have this kind of strange edge. But this is not, no, that's not good. Okay. Make this a bit smaller maybe. It's coming like directly from the eye sockets. But maybe then, let's see. Put this in a group, put a mask on that. Paint on this mask a little bit. Whoa. Is this the right one I'm painting on? Yeah, okay. Oh, there's some stuff going on over here. Yeah, that's a lot better, I would say, huh? We see a lot more of the nose now, so that's kind of good. Maybe I took away a little bit too much here. Paint in some of that shine again. Oh, now we have this hole up here, so that's not good. I have to paint that back in. It's probably the other one, yeah, okay. Okay. I could... Let's see. Well, we make an extra layer here and take some black paint and maybe paint over these parts. But they are already black. I don't think this will change anything. You see, when I paint over this, when I paint up here, okay, my thing is too weak. My opacity is too weak. Yeah, but still, there's nothing happening. You see, when I paint here, it's visible, but when I paint down here, it's already black, so it doesn't. I can maybe paint over the mask here, so this is maybe a little bit less visible. We have a very not so good looking edge here, so maybe. Okay. And now let's see, reduce this 10%. Paint. It makes this really ugly blend effect. You can see here, what is this? It's not good. It doesn't look good. Okay, I can't do it like that. Let's go back. What we can do, although, is create a layer on top of it. Where's the second one? The second one is here. Okay, so let's create a layer on top of that. Let's say, for example, darken. We could burn. Let's set it to overlay. And then I can use a darker gray. And it's like a color burn. That's better. So this is a kind of an easy trick. Instead of using here dodge and burn, you can simply create a layer and then use light and dark grays to dodge and burn with the overlay setting or soft light setting. Let's give me a bit more power here to be finished today. Okay. that too much? Maybe that was a bit too much here. Let's make this a light gray. All right, I think it's good enough. We have some light here. We don't have some light here. Wait a second. Oh, we never had some light there. Okay. Yeah, never mind. It's good enough. If you merge down, you can create a copy and darken that mask out. Yeah, you can do that too. That's true. Yeah. Okay, one last trick. Right click and merge visible. So we have a copy of everything, and then let's see if we blend this with the stuff below, if we get something that looks a bit more interesting. What does this do? Yeah, not really anything impressive happening. Yeah, I would say that's good enough. Let's delete this again. Bloop. Okay. Save as 22. Cosmic, just cosmic. Cosmic, there we go. Boom shakalaka. Okay, we are we are done. Okay, good. So we have done 2 pictures so far, but we need more, of course. Let's close this. New one. Okay, what else? How long have I streamed so far? Oh, okay, 1 hour, 12 minutes. So 35 minutes per picture. That's pretty good. 36 minutes per picture. That's pretty good. That's pretty good. I'm staying my time frame. So between half an hour and 45 minutes per artwork. Could you say artwork? I don't know. Okay, let's find something else we can create. It is so nice to just sit here and have all these pictures delivered to you for free. You don't need to go out there and make a photo shooting or anything. It's just all there, you know. It's just really cool. This is nice. So you can be a not a photographer, but you can be a photo artist without ever leaving your home. That's really amazing. It's the times we live in. Okay. We could I mean, this looks interesting. Wait. Let's see here. Ooh, with the cabin. Okay, let's try this. Looks good. 1 and nope. Okay, I have to bookmark this. Almost forgot. And did we use that? We did use that, yes. Okay, and this one also. Okay. Where's the woman? There you go. Okay. So let's use those and see if that looks cool or not. Cabin. There we go. Cabin in the Woods. Have you seen that film? It was interesting. It wasn't what I expected it to be, but it was still like pretty interesting, pretty nice. So I was thinking like a horror kind of theme thing here with her and the cabin, maybe. Wait, let's see if we use the blend ranges for this. Mm-mm. It's maybe kind of good. Let's duplicate this. Remove the filter. Oh, the blend ranges. And let's see again here if we get a better result. This is too bright. Can we combine that maybe? Yeah, it's a bit better. Okay, the good old gradient map. HSL. It's getting a bit too dark. Overlay. It's not good. It's nice, but it's a bit too dark. I'm gonna set it to soft light. Okay, let's leave it like this. By the way, on the house, is there a window or a door? No, there's nothing, huh? Let's look at the chat. You always think of questions when I'm not streaming. You need one of these. This is my favorite weapon of choice. Just a thin notebook that I have with me all the time, and I write a lot of notes in there, ideas, especially when I'm outside or when I travel or something like that, because there's a million things that come to mind that you want to do maybe in the future or not, but at least they're in here. And even like months later or years later, I can come back and I think, hey, I had an interesting idea. And it's always like, if you write down something, don't just write like a short note so you don't know what you meant like 6 months later. Write down a short like description of what you want to do, you know? So I don't know. when you write a picture of woman sitting on the moon is interesting, but maybe when you make a little sketch and describe a little bit the qualities or what you want to have in the picture, it's a lot more like on the point of what you actually wanted to do or something else, well, whatever that might be. Or if you saw an interesting video, an effect, or an artist, also write down artist names or book titles or stuff like that. I write down everything in these little books. And of course, I mean, I have lists of hundreds of things I wanted to do and never came around to do them, but they're still there waiting. So that's pretty good. And of course, you have an archive of ideas and of notes and of references and of books and all that kind of things. So that's pretty good to have. Okay. By the way, I wanted to try here a trick that I've seen in another video. Oh, there's actually a window here. So let's make it like that. Give me a yellow, nice yellow light. Do it like this, and right click, convert to curves, or maybe it's actually okay. Okay, I need to shut down the rest. I don't see anything here, so let's just put this over the window like this, so it's a little bit in perspective. This is actually a little bit smaller here. Oh, that's pretty hard to see. Is it like that? Does this look right? Yes. Okay, good. I can turn this up again. Let's Gaussian blur this a little bit, like this. And then screen and turn on the other effects again. Let's see. This looks like rubbish. That's a good start always. Okay, let's see. Now that the light is a bit too choosy here, the color of the light. But now it looks like it's her nose. Well, we'll figure it out. Don't worry. What I wanted to do actually is I have seen a guy. Oh, can I do that? Wait a second. Can I, when I create a curve like that, can I still use a gradient? Yes, I can use a gradient. Okay, cool. So what he did was, let's do it like that on both sides. And then fade one side out. Yeah, like that. And put this over here. And he used this like it was shining light coming from the window, and it looked really convincing. Like a really powerful light that's coming from that direction, right? From the opening. So let's see. It's actually maybe put this more inside and then also use a little bit of Gaussian blur. Like that. That is not half bad. I have to do some more adjustments, but this is actually a pretty cool trick. The only thing I don't like is that this is a really like long. But we can put this here closer. Can I select both of these points? Yes. Okay, cool. Oh, but then I think I need to like just create an additional point in my Gaussian blur. Like here, let's make another point here, set that also to 0%, and now when I move it in, yeah, that's a lot better. Okay, cool. Good. So we need to adjust this a little bit more here, maybe. It's not bad. Doesn't look super good, but it's actually not bad. I have to do some more adjustments. Where's my chat, basically? Wait. Oh, Did I close the chat window? No, there it is. Okay, good. Nobody said anything so far. Let's duplicate this and arrange, flip. I can't flip it, why? Oh, no, I can, okay, good. Put this on the other side. I really need to get more into this kind of photo bashing thing, because this is like you use a lot of these kind of tricks there. And like this is more coming from concept art than photo editing, I would say. So it's different from, yeah, what I usually do with the stuff or in my tutorials. Wait a second. Let me quickly have a look what this guy's doing, so I have a better idea. 1 second. Okay. So this is the guy.
In this video, I'm going to show you how to turn your...
Oh, there we go. Oh, but his by the way, I'm not sure, do I get like a strike or something if I show this? I show it quick and then I put it away again. This is the guy? Whoa. This is the guy, and he's called Benny Productions, and he does the most amazing things. Like your brain melts when you see the works he's doing. Like in this one, do we have like a picture? So he's creating this thing here, like photo bash, like setting it to night and this light here in the doors and stuff like that. This is the effect I want to create. So this is what I was looking for. He also has this kind of glimmer in here. Maybe can find a picture with something similar, because I really like that effect. But here you can see that his light is going into one direction, and it's also a bit more off to the side. Although I think it's just using one, and that's blending over the thing, over the window. So let's have a look here. Yeah, learning myself, as you can see. It's never too late. Whoops. Let's put this here. Aha! No. Okay, I was... Or? Let's see what he's doing. Okay, so let's see. He is pulling one side down a lot, like this, and then the other side up, but just a little bit. Like so. I think he uses a lot more Gaussian blur than I do. That starts to look really good. Holy crap. Okay, so learn something. That is amazing. And he has some, like, maybe, okay, this one here, maybe I reduce it or no. I think he's also using a gradient here and has a darker color on this one. Also maybe a little bit more orange. Let's see. So like that. And then maybe make this also a gradient. Let's reverse the gradient. Put here also like a, maybe like this. Or darker? No. Okay, like that. Oh. And then reduce the opacity on that side. A little bit. I don't have a background like he has. He has like a building behind that. Although I think he put the like the stone bricks in on like his own. But this looks a lot better. This looks a lot better than what I had. Okay, cool. So this is a good starting point. We still need to improve this a little bit. First of all, let's have a look here. So I'm not super happy with Yeah. Okay, let's duplicate this. But this is a bit too much, huh? Oh, I have this on normal. Let's put this on screen. Or on glow. Let's see what it does on glow. That is actually better. That is actually a lot better. When I have it on glow, we have this window in here. That's good. Okay, so let's see if we find let's bookmark this real quick here. And where's the hut? Hut, there's the hut. Okay, good. And let's find some glitter, maybe? I don't know. Dust. When I search for dust. Ugh. This is not what we need. You can, of course, find some like of these dust textures, but I don't want to go like through pages of strange advertisements and stuff like that. Although there's a good site, it's called textures.com. Textures.com, there we have it. Let's see, dust. This is one. We can try this, it's for free. Or do I have to log in? Oh, everything is for free. Then take the highest resolution in that case. Oh, okay. Let's go to the other screen. There we go. I hope this is not, yeah. Downloads, yes. Oh, it's a TIFF file. Okay. Is the other one? Is also a TIFF file. Okay, let's download both of them, the smaller one, the bigger one. Good. Okay, let's go back here and see if we can do some magic. Boom, and which one is the bigger one now? Okay, this one is the smaller one. Good. So I want to set this to screen also. Okay, let's resize that. And put it on top, of course. That's already better. And then, what is it what I want to do? Notes? Can I use the notes? No. I have to rasterize it. So let's make it bigger. Like that. Rasterize. Boom. Okay, put it back here again. Like this. Maybe smaller. And now use my perspective tool, for example. Probably should have done this a little bit different. Don't worry. Okay, this is not how it's done. This up a bit. This up a bit. Apply. Okay, mask. Here's my brush. There's my brush. Okay. Make this a little bit bigger. It's 100%. Bigger brush. Still bigger brush. And less opacity. Good. Well, Okay, let's work a little bit more on the mask. Make this a bit smaller. It's too small. And then give me white. Bring this out a little bit. Whoa. Black again. And very low opacity, just to blend this a little bit here. Well, let's compare. Where's the window? Boom. His version looks amazing. My version, it's not so bad for the first try. It could be better, but it's not like super bad. It's kind of a starting point. His fragments are smaller than mine. Mine are like huge monster snowflakes, but yeah, it's a good start. Maybe I reduce, maybe I paint these out. It's a little bit too much maybe. And also I have these kind of lines in here, so let's have a look at the blend mode, ranges here. So you can see now we don't have the lines anymore. It's a little adjustment, but it's kind of nice. And actually, I think I want to pull out the mask and then duplicate this here. Put both of them into a group and put the mask onto the group like that. And then I can resize that. So we have some like extra dust particles in here, which is still too big, but yeah, well. Ah, here we can have some smaller ones. That's good. Why is now there's some stuff up here? Oh, did I change the mask? No. Okay, I think I have to paint a little bit over again, over the mask. But we are doing like good progress. I think this time I'm way slower than I want to, but it's still good. Still the wrong color? What's going on? Why is this still... Hello? Am I crazy? Why is this still reducing when I use a different color on the mask? That makes no sense. Let's undo this. Is this... It is a mask, right? It's a mask. Why doesn't it work like a normal mask? Because I'm using the eraser. Okay, that makes sense. Well, not using my brain. Okay, that's enough. It's good enough. Still have these kind of giant flakes in here, but Should maybe kick out the first one, huh? It's too big. Let's duplicate this one and then pull it a little bit lower, and then that should be good enough. And then also, by the way, can I use glow here? Yes, I can. And yes, it looks good. Very nice. Okay, cool. So now let's compare again. It's getting there. It's getting there. I think we have wasted enough time on this. Let's do something else. Where's my chat? I hope you guys are not asleep yet with my dust fragments and harder beam edges. Harder beam edges, really? Not too soft? Let's see. Yeah, his edges are harder, that's true. Okay, let's do this, and then let's go on then with editing the image. Second one. Should I do one like really sharp and the other one like a bit blurred, like it is now? So this is like a really decisive, like powerful light. It's maybe a bit too much. Wait, where's the... Okay, let's go like this. Good. Okay, so we have the face of her, but this is like, we could now try to rearrange her, maybe find a better position. Let's see. Okay, I've moved the house. I was completely wrong. Let's protect the house. Good. Move her. Should we move her up here so the face is more obvious? We could move her over here and then blend out this part, so it looks like she's part of the forest. Make this... No, that wasn't good. Let's try this real quick. I make a mask on this, and then use the brush, bigger brush. That's too big. 100%. Paint this away. And put a layer in here, or maybe on top, it's also good. So we can paint this in here a little bit. How's that? It's kind of very hidden. We need to have another, I don't like the gradient map, or maybe leave the gradient map but do like a gradient overlay also. Let's see, soft light. Let's use one of the maps I have already created for myself. This is not so bad. Darker below, brighter up here. Or maybe sideways, like that. Maybe turn this into a radial gradient. Reverse the direction. Boom shakalaka. This looks pretty good, I have to say. Let's try out some other gradients. Actually, I think this one is almost like it's really perfect, huh? Yeah, I would say we're done here. I think I really like this one. I maybe want to put everything a bit lower. Let's see. Did I rasterize the image on the start? No. Doesn't move, okay. Why? Oh, because I protected the... interesting, okay. No. It's maybe a bit too cramped. Where's my center point? Oh, it's there anyways. Okay, good. Sorry, I know you can't see too much right now, but did I think I put it in the exact same position as before. Or is it a little bit, I think it's a bit bigger now. Yeah. Did I stretch the house or was it always that wide? I think it was always that wide, huh? Okay, we have some part up here that's not so great. Let's paint over that. So this is getting a little bit darker. Where is the light beam? This is the light beam, okay. Can I adjust both light beams at the same time? No, I can't. Okay, so that's not good. Albu, thank you very much for subscribing to my channel. Very nice. I think we are almost done here. The only thing I don't like is maybe this edge could be a bit like sharper. Wait a second. Now, if I put both of these into a group, okay, the effect stays the same, so that's good. Let's create simply a rectangle here. Let's fill that with a color. You can use basically any color. Let's do it like this. And set it to erase. And then put it in the group. Is that better? No, that doesn't look good at all. I thought it would be nice maybe to have a sharper edge over here. It kind of does look nicer though. Okay. I will delete this and then I will create a mask here for the group. So it's the last step and then the picture should be finished. Let's make a hard edge here. Smaller brush. Smaller brush. Okay, so I click once up here and then I click down here holding shift. Boop. And that creates a line. Oh, and there's the opacity 30%. Okay, let's... Good. Okay, so that's not so bad. The only thing we need to do now is paint here a little bit. Not like that, of course. Reduce the hardness, maybe like this. That was too much. It's not good. 1 second. Let's reduce this a little bit more. Yeah, okay, good. I think I'll leave it like that. It's not a super 100% perfect, but it's pretty good, I would say. Where's the chat? What does the chat say? Chat. Boom. Let's make a part of the forest. Yay. Okay, cool. Everybody happy? Smaller dust fragments and harder beam edges. Okay, we have already done that. I mean, now they are still too big, but next time we will get it. We don't have to be perfect today with everything. Oh, not export, save. Save. Okay, 23. I was calling cabin in the woods. Why not? There we go. All right. I think we took a lot more time with this one. Wow, yeah, like 40 minutes something. Still in the time frame. That's good. Let's make one more, I would say. Let's do one more and then done for today. Good. Okay, we need some more inspiration. By the way, did I bookmark? I need to bookmark this. I have already bookmarked that one. And I have bookmarked that one. Okay, that's good. All right. So now we need some fresh inspiration and a sip of coffee. Oh God. Ooh, there we go. Good. By the way, just to remind you, and because nobody ever has used that yet, when you are on the stream, let's go on the stream here real quick. Press the pause button. You can donate to my channel with this here. I have never tried that, and nobody has ever used it on my channel, but it is a function you can use as a super chat, as a super sticker, whatever that is. I don't know. And they can decide like blah, blah, whatever kind of donation you want to do and write a message to support the channel. Just an idea. I've never tried it. Nobody else has on my channel. Just like, yeah, just putting that out there. Just saying. Okay, cool. But now what we need is inspiration. For good idea for the last picture. What could I do? Train tracks. Footprint. The hell is this? Let's look at that. Double face, it's also nice. We could have used this for the beam, now that I'm seeing it. I mean, there's some stuff in the background, but you don't really see that, so maybe cut that out, use it as the beam. Maybe that would have worked. But you can see here also, the beam of light is just coming from one side. It's not like I thought two beams or like a square of beams going through the space. Visually, it looks like a 3D layer and you just see like one beam. So that's really interesting to know. I want to learn a lot more about that. It's so interesting. Okay. I think I will use this guy and then maybe this. Let's give this a try. A last quickie one here. Let's see if we can pull something with this. Okay, so we have the hands and then we also need this cloud here. Let's see. Oh, my throat also starts to hurt a little bit. Talking. Where's my center line? There we go. So like for composition purposes, you can of course go off center, and most would suggest to go off center, but in a lot of cases, and especially because Instagram has this like square format, it really invites to have like a centered a composition that like works well with the square design of Instagram. So this is why I often search for the center line. To be able to use that in that way. Just to put that out there. Okay, let's blend this. Yeah, it's actually not bad. So I think the last one could be a quick one. We could... Should we be cheesy and put a Buddha in there? And of course, I don't know how to spell Buddha right. Is it with an H right away? No. Buddha. I think it's like that. Yes, it is. Okay, cool. Let's give that a try, and then if it doesn't work, I also had the idea to put like just a sun in there. This guy here is nice and centered. The eyes look a little bit sleepy. Maybe find a better one. This one is nice. Let's use this one. Okay, and then let's put this on a new tab. Sun. I've used that sun image before, but I mean, it's just like a really good sun image, like really, really nice. Maybe we can use both. Let's see. Place him first. There we go. Then also put the sun in there. Maybe we can make some cool combination with those elements. I want to try the sun first, actually. Make it really big. Put it on screen. Ah, already looking pretty nice. Okay, that's good. Whoa, duplicated it by accident. Blend ranges again, of course. My favorite tool to use. Okay, so that's a good start. Let's see. Oh, maybe I'll put it on add. Let's put this on add. Let's see when this guy comes in. I'm not sure if we still need that, but we can try. We blend that in here. Yeah, maybe that's a bit too much. It's a bit. Or is the guy too much? Hi, Milos. Hi. Thanks for joining the chat. Airbrush the dust particles. That's actually a good idea. I have to try that next time, or like just experiment with that and see. Yeah, that is actually a good idea to airbrush them. That's a very good idea. There's some versions that look nice with him, but I kind of feel it's a bit over the top, maybe. Let's put a mask around that guy and see how that looks. So reduce it, of course, more, but this is just to see what it would look like. Can still like adjust everything. It's a bit too much. Okay, let's see if we can have some glow here. Yeah, of course it uses these elements too. So let's duplicate the guy. Hide one, rasterize the other. So we are just, no, we're not just left with these parts. Oh, rasterize and trim. So now we're just left with these parts, and now we should be able to use a nice glow. Sorry, I'm getting like, my voice is failing a little bit. Okay, let's duplicate the guy. So this is a trick that I use often. I duplicate this and then I go to the lower layer, go to effects and say fill opacity 0, which means that when I now turn off the other layer, you can see I'm just left with the glow but not with the picture. So I can then go to the other picture and reduce the glow. And so I have 2 layers of glow now. And I could, for example, change the color of the second glow to make it look differently. Maybe make this 200, 300. Okay, even bigger. 400. Okay, good. So you can see I have now kind of a gradient actually in my glow. So that's kind of a nice effect to have. You can like get creative with that kind of thing. Did I move it right now? I think I moved it a little bit. Oh, I moved the other one. Okay, good. How does that look? Let's go here, create a levels adjustment. Okay, and again, of course, my favorite trick with the gradient. Boom. Make this soft light. Let's readjust the gradient a bit. Whoop. Where did it go? Oh, I switched the layer for some reason. It's not too bad. What's going up on here? Okay, maybe not do that. What the? 1 second, 1 second. Is this was always so dark up here or what? I didn't even realize. Ah, it's because there's nothing behind that part. Okay, so I guess I have to paint. Let's make another layer in here. Paint a little bit of color, or like not color, but brighter areas in here. Okay, not like that. Let's duplicate the mask and duplicate this part here with the stars. Move this maybe up here. Put the mask on that. Or actually, wait. Oh, I need to move this up first. Like that. Maybe a bit higher. mask on here. Okay. And then let's repaint the mask. We just need the upper part actually. Did that do what I wanted it to do? Kind of. Ah. Well, it actually worked. Okay, cool. Sorry. So let's take all of those and move that down a little bit. Okay, that wasn't it. Everything like this here. No. Yeah, let's leave it up there. But for some reason I have to figure out this is too much. Yeah, it looks pretty cool now. I also thought at the beginning it's too much, but now it looks pretty interesting. The only thing I don't like is this part up here, and I don't know. This only was like a bit of a fix, but not really. Not in the way I wanted it to be. Oh, so this layer we don't need actually anyways, apparently. So let's turn off everything here and see. So we have here behind, we have this stuff here. So let's merge visible. And then I will create a new layer up here. And I will just use my stamp tool, clone brush, current layers and below, and make this a little bit bigger and softer. Come on, bigger. Okay, so let's sample from here and just put this up here. Of course, it's taking the sun. 1 second. Oh my god. I hope my stream is not stuttering, because right now the software is stuttering like crazy. I think I have way too much layers at the moment. Oh, come on, don't take all the elements I don't need. Just take what I need. Okay, I think that should be good enough. Let's turn on the other layers again. We use this? No. We use these other layers here, okay. And this we don't need. And this one, yeah, it's good. The only problem now is that I have too much stuff here. So we have to erase a little bit of that stuff here. And then we're done. Set this up higher. And this like that. Also here. Whoa, that was a bit too much. Okay. Now I could try again. Let's delete this real quick here. Take everything, move it down a bit. And of course, why would this work? Why? Did I rasterize it after the effect was applied? Why is there now? Ah, okay, I see. I think it's just this part here. Ah, there we go. Okay. So, let's make it like this. And then I've maybe not use a mask. Let's just use the eraser to remove this up here a little bit. Let's zoom out so I have better overview. Make this bigger. It's my concentrated face. Bit too much. Okay, let's do this again. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, it's okay, I think. Let's see here with this thing. This could be a bit less intense, maybe. Maybe like this. This is okay. Good. Now we do one last thing, one last trick. I want to go down here and I create actually a circle. So this is also a very nice trick to know. I do it like that. And let me think. What is it what I want to do? Yeah, I make it empty and I give it a white stroke with a line. Maybe like this. That's okay. Good. Let's make this a little bit smaller. Put it exactly over the sun. Okay, and now I can give this some glow. That's not what I wanted. Wrong layer. There we go. Outer glow. As you can see now, this looks like you have a really nice like shine around that. It makes it more like the sun is a bit more intense. Is that a bit too much, maybe? Maybe I should make it a little bit smaller. How's it like this? Wait a second. Let's duplicate this. Bring it in. And then duplicate again. Oh. I think I like that. Is that good? With all the circles coming to the center? Cosmic kind of thingy going on here. Is that good? In this case, I should have applied the glow effect afterwards to the group, so I can apply to all of them together, but that's okay. Oh, I think I can select all of them together and then go here and adjust this. And yeah, it adjusts actually for all of them. Although for some reason it doesn't really change the color of the light. I don't know why. Wait, are we still selected here? So now the light is blue, but it does not show here. I don't understand why. Is it, wait, are these layers on top? Yes, they are on top actually. Okay, let's hide all of them and then make merge visible like this, and now we make them visible again. So let's see if now, no, let's see. Use the radius. Intensity. Yeah, well, let's just leave it like that. I mean, it's like, it's good. It's also good. It's kind of nice. Okay, cool. So I would say we are done here. Although one last thing I want to try, there's always one last thing I want to try. One more thing, like Steve Jobs, there's one more thing. Let's duplicate this and make it bigger. I just want to see if we had these circles coming outwards. Okay, the last one is not necessary. That's not good, huh? That is too much. What if all of those, let's see. What if all of those that I just created, I think this, when I make it like that, boop. Okay, and then let's group them. And I bring this up here. Is that good or not so much? That's good. Or I think that's like the last, although they have this kind of yellow thing inside. So let's try inner glow here. So this is actually white inside, and it's like a laser light beam. Like it looks a little bit like it could be a synthwave, Goa synthwave cover or something like that. I don't know. Okay, I think we're done here. Let's save this. 24. We already have one that's called Cosmic. What should we call that? Future Buddha. Future Buddha, there we go. All right, I would say we did some really great things. And not a fan of the last glowy lines. I think it makes it like more cosmic. Okay, yeah, that was it. I think we created 4 new pictures for Instagram. Really cool ones. I think I'm getting better with every like stream, every like work and stuff like that. So that's pretty cool. Yeah, thanks for watching, and I will do the next stream pretty soon because I really like this format where I create them live so you can watch and give me feedback and we can interact a little bit. So there's always a nice thing to have. And thank you for the new subscribers. Thank you also for the old subscribers who joined my chat. Yeah, and see you in the next stream in the next days. Okay, thank you. Bye. Where is the... there.